Teenage mother who was forced to give her son up for adoption right after giving birth meets him for the first time after 5 decades. Kirk Kellerhaltz from Virginia Beach spent 50 years of his life believing his biological parents were killed in the Vietnam War, and that's how he ended up in an orphanage and later adopted by an American family. What this man didn't know was that the truth was way different than that. Kirk's biological mother was only 17 when she gave birth. She was a young Vietnamese woman who fell for an American soldier, but her father was against her carrying a serviceman's child, so he gave his newborn grandson at an orphanage. Over the years, Kirk often thought of his origin and wanted to learn more about his heritage, so he decided to submit his information to an online DNA database. Not long after that, he received an email saying, "Call me." He thought the mail was vague but decided to see who sent it, not knowing it was the woman who gave birth to him on the other side of the line. She said, "I think you're my son." Kirk couldn't believe what he was hearing. He recalled the DNA database sending him a message saying there was a match with the info he submitted, but he didn't take it seriously. His mother, Thoy Ngai Thi, was living in America with her husband, and soon after the phone call, these mother and son finally met. It was a moment so emotional and touching that no one who witnessed it was able to stop tears from rolling down their faces. It took 5 decades for one family to be reunited, a family that shouldn't have been separated in the first place. Although Kirk and Thoy Ngai Thi missed out on so much throughout the years, they could now be where they always belonged, by each other's sides. Take a look at the video for the whole story, and make sure you grab some tissues before hitting play. The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories, jojostories.com.